Your body has been talking to you. That stiffness, that tightness, that tension, those aches, those pains. Are you listening? That's the real question. Are you listening? And some people can say if you're fabulously over 40, well, honey, that's just aging. That's just what happens. But no, it doesn't have to be that way. That's not necessarily true. And you don't have to just suffer through it. Because here's the thing, sometimes it's not the age, it's what you're carrying. And no, I'm not talking about what you see when you step on the scale, it's that other thing that you're carrying. Because here's the thing, when you know what to do and you're paying attention, then aging doesn't have to be aching. We can simply age with elegance. So, greetings. Welcome and happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to tonight's session of the Sip and Soothe Reset. I, of course, am your host on this journey. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. That is Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius. I am your physician guide onto all things wellness, especially for my fabulous women over 40, through my company, Freality, which provides you tools to transform your wellness through premium loose leaf herbal teas that are really relaxing escapes of wellness in a cup, and transformative programs such as the Midlife Reset. Sorry, I missed you. I missed you too, girl. I can't see. Jamila Woods, I'm carrying far too much. Well, Jamila, honey, thank you for joining. Um, when I see some, I have to put my glasses on because though I don't look what I've been through, my eyes see what I've been through. So tonight it is all about, I'm so glad you're here, just taking a moment to pause, to release, to sip, to soothe, to reset, and prepare you for a relaxing and rejuvenating rest. Is that all right? Indeed. Okay, so let's get on into it. All right. So here's the thing about when your body is aching, but it's not aging. All right. Now, it is, but it isn't. All right. We can age with elegance. I just went to a 55 birthday party over the weekend. I'm going to be double nickels in July. Honey, come on now, age with elegance. Come on, baby child. You better come on. And it's not just because I have good genes, it's that to age with elegance requires awareness. All right. And so I want to share with you very quickly along that theme, with that theme in mind, something out of my best selling book, Conquering the Chaos, The Super Wonder Woman's 12-Step Strategy for a Stress-Free Life. And you can find that in the description below. But honey, don't go searching. Let's stay locked in. I have to put my glasses on, remember. So out of chapter 6, which is step 6, and the title of this chapter is Release Your Burdens. All right. For the super wonder women who do it all to have it all, you carry your load often and the load of others. After a while, the weight is too heavy to carry any longer because your shoulders begin to hurt, your back begins to ache, and or your joints begin to creak and crunch. Does that happen to anybody? Let me raise my hand for those who, don't want to, but I'll raise it for you and for myself. Okay, most of the time, a super Wonder Woman is a one woman shero holding down the fort and has difficulty asking for help, even though she has grown weary of carrying the weight and responsibility of the world on her shoulders. To be stronger, it is necessary to release her burdens, to release and let go of what has been weighing her down. Are you feeling that? Does that sound like you? Effects of stress on muscles and bones. One of the most common physical symptoms of stress that people notice first is muscle tension, usually a stiff neck or a tight knot in the muscle of your shoulder. You know that feeling of sitting at your desk after a 10-hour day, and it feels like a golf ball back there. Yes, that most likely is stress. Not only are your muscles affected by stress, but your joints are as well. For those who suffer from arthritis, stress may intensify the pain. But here's the thing for the fabulous woman over 40. If you don't have past injuries, you don't have arthritis, you didn't used to be the track star and have bad knees. Honey, that joint pain, that joint ache, that ghost like phantom pain. One day is this joint that's aching, the next is this one that's aching. Honey, that is estrogen declining. Estrogen, progesterone all over the place, honey. That's the lowering of testosterone. Yeah, testosterone is important in women too. And so there are ways, even with the hormones going all over the place, even with your cortisol staying high, because like I just read out of here, that contributes to it. There are still things that we can do to age with elegance. Let me put my glasses back on and return to our excerpt reading. Culinary cure. Foods that have anti-inflammatory properties, such as turmeric, can help bring relief to tense muscles and inflamed joints in arthritis and in perimenopause and menopause too. For bone health, foods high in calcium and magnesium are beneficial. Turmeric is considered the golden goddess in Ayurvedic medicine. And guess what? Turmeric and ginger are the stars of the show in this month's featured blend, release, oh, the light Carol Ann, release and relieve. Isn't she lovely? Now that we have gone through that, let's now move to the sip and soothe portion of tonight's session. And while I am getting my tea ready to pour into my cup, it has been steeping. Let's add a little sweetness with the honey. Yes, indeed. Sweetness always, except for that processed sugar, it always makes life better. That honey, that sweetness with your words, the sweetness with your thoughts. Let's turn our lights down just a smidgen, honey child. All right. Let's pour into our beautiful cup. Isn't this beautiful? Indeed. Come on, golden goddess. As we sip on the golden goddess, allowing it to activate the goddess energy within us, that goddess mindset of abundance and knowing and trusting that everything always works out for our highest good, even in the midst of the disappointment, even with the ache upon our heart, even with the aches and discomfort amongst our joints, and maybe even with the discomfort in our bank account. All right? I'm turning it down low to set the vibe, set the tone. Come on, go, goddess. So now I want you to get comfortable. You can lie down if you want to and just follow the sound of my voice, or you can just sit in your chair with your feet planted firmly on the floor. Not firmly, honey, because being with this golden goddess, activating the goddess within us, there's nothing firm about being a goddess except the will of our mind. I want you to place your feet ever so gently and lovingly beneath on the surface beneath you, grounding yourself, remembering that you are strong and powerful. You are rooted and grounded in that and home in which you hold and think sacred, connecting you to and reminding you of the sacred divinity, deliciousness that is you. All right, and once you have closed your eyes, I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and hold it and release. Feel the weight that you have been carrying begin to release and fall away, and inhale through the nose again. 2, 3, 4. Hold it and release ever so slowly. 2, 3, 4. And feel the tension melting. And inhale again through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And this time when you release, give it sound. Letting the tension melt. And if you want to roll your head around a little bit and softening up the tension you've been holding from staring at a computer and being stuck at your desktop, and moving your head around in the other direction and loosening even more indeed. And continuing to breathe intentionally at your own pace. And I'll count you once again so you can remember. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And release. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Continue to breathe intentionally at your own pace. Now that you have loosened and released and softened some, I want you to bring awareness to that part in your body that is speaking the most and speaking the loudest, that is clamoring for your attention. And I want you to, as you're giving that area your attention, I want you to have a mindset shift, a mindset rework. It is not pain, it is information. And I want you right now, as you've given it attention, for you to send it bright, loving energy, bright yellow energy, like the rays of the sunshine. That is love. And saying to it, thank you for this information. I acknowledge you. I love you for this information. I love you for giving me the attention. I love you for me giving you attention. And I thank you as I process. And I thank you that it inspires me to get more information to send love and healing to you, to give you the things that will heal you, nurture you, elevate you, and give you ease. I thank you for that. I thank you for that awareness. Yes. And imagine that area of your body is as if you are giving it a hug. You are massaging it, whether it's internal or external, because it deserves it. Every inch and every cell and every centimeter and every hair follicle is divine, and it's yours, and it's beautiful, and it deserves your love. You deserve your love. And position that area that's getting your attention, and you are giving it your attention. That it's beautiful and it's healing because you are sending it healing and you are giving it what it needs to heal and work at its optimal, highest power. That's Goddess energy. And let's breathe one more time. Inhale, hold, exhale. And let's sit in this loving, healing energy, this energy of information, this energy of awareness. For this is aging with elegance. And it's an abundant energy. And it's a joyous energy. And it's a loving energy. And it is Goddess energy. Ooh. And when you feel like it, only when you are ready, open your eyes. And now we are going to sip. And our affirmation for tonight's session to close it out. My glasses, baby chat. Is I choose to allow my experiences to be joyous and loving. Sip and seal that in. And once again, I choose to allow all my experiences to be joyous and loving. Take a sip again. Enjoying the flavors and the warmth of this golden goddess, which is lighting up you, goddess. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. So in this moment, I hope that you feel a little more relaxed. You feel a little more relief. You feel a little softer. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on, and you know I can't read comments with these 54, almost 55-year-old eyes. Thank you so much. I'm out of session now and hope to join you more free. I desperately need this. Jamila, my sis, make sure you check the description over here on the YouTube. What you say, sis? Because, girl, I can't see. Forgive the errors. Girl, I don't care nothing about that. Honey, I know what you're saying. You forgive yourself, honey. It's fine. We in goddess energy. We're in goddess flow. I know the intention of your heart. And so now that you have sit, soothed, and a little bit relieve, release, and some um, reset, that part of your body that's information and awareness. I've shared some information today on what can help soothe this golden goddess, release and relieve. But if you need more information to transform, to heal, to elevate for a true midlife reset, then you can book a free session with me one on one for a midlife clarity call at www.drmichelleconnect.com. So that is an option, Jamila. But of course, we are here live every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise for Sip and Soothe Reset. I so appreciate all of you. Miss Jamila and the others who have not weighed in, but I can see you for joining live and to the replay viewers. So this is what I want you to do. This is for real, what I want you to do. Yeah, you can get the best-selling book on Amazon. I got the link down below. You can get Release and Relieve for your stress relief, for anti-inflammatory relief, for phytoestrogen relief for fabulous women over 40, for digestive relief. Indeed, you can even, let's see, girl, where's my glasses, child? I can't see the comments. What's it say here? Will do. Repeat the address, honey. I'm gonna type it in the comments for you. I need my, okay. So to get Release and Relieve, that's over at freeality.com. Okay. To schedule a session, that is drmichelleconnect.com. I hope I typed it right because I ain't put my glasses on, baby child. But it's in the description of the YouTube description. But the real thing that I want you to do for real and for real and for real is I want you to be well. I want you to do something well and wonderful for yourself. I want you to have sweet rest, rejuvenating sleep, and wake up feeling restored, refreshed, and having a positive day, an amazing day, an abundant day, fully in your goddess energy and goddess power on tomorrow. All right? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, love you. Until next time, it's Dr. Michelle signing off. Mwah! Bye.